Our next guest is Frank Hoffman of allcreatures.org. And he met John McConnell, several decades ago, and they kept up a correspondence. They would regularly talk to each other, chat back and forth. And I think that they had a religious and spiritual connection. But what they agreed on was for Earth Day and this equinox celebration, we should be building a base and like-mindedness and networking with people, starting on what we can agree with. Frank is in Wisconsin, which is where I grew up, and we're now going to go to Frank Hoffman of allcreatures.org.
I met John McConnell over a quarter century ago, and we used to chat back and forth about peace and ringing the peace bell on the vernal equinox, which is this year on March 20th. And there's a good point to that, because it sort of brings things into equality, because equal light, equal darkness, things like that. But the problem is, who's it bringing in? And that was one of the things that John and I talked about. We need to build the base. And there's a lot of people around, a lot of organizations that maybe don't focus on peace as the main issue, but they talk about things that lead to environmentalism, like Christian animal rights, veganism, and then you have other organizations that are dedicated to peace and others to the environment. And we were talking about all of these different things that were beginning to emerge in this country and around the world. And that's the thing that we needed. And I'm still not seeing it to this day. But that was the guiding light that John wanted to bring in, and I was working on that with him, because it's exactly what we do. We can bring peace to this world if we want to. Amen.